over on You and Alibi, and available as a box set on Sky, Virgin and Now, we've got a new period drama series called Bookish. And here's a clip.
My name's Book. Books. You must be here about the job. Jack, this is Trotty, my wife.
Hello. Well, they found something in suspicious circumstances.
My favourite kind of circumstances. Start at the beginning, Inspector, and leave nothing out, especially if it's salacious, gory, or vaguely scandalous.
Bit of a puzzle.
What exactly is it you do? I sell books.
Yeah, but that's not all, is it?
This one is from Mr. Mark Gatiss of the League of Gentlemen fame. He created it. He stars in it. He plays Gabriel Book, who, yes, runs a bookshop called Books. And it's set in post-war London. So obviously there's still a lot of damage from the Blitz. And yeah, everything's kind of up in the air. You know, women have been doing different kind of roles during the war. And then the men come back. There's a lot of illegal weapons out there because soldiers have brought back guns from the war. Anyway, Polly Walker co-stars as Mrs. Book, Mrs. Trotty Book. However, of course, at this time, being a homosexual was illegal. And so it's actually a lavender marriage. And she runs the shop next door. And as we start, Book has a new assistant, Jack, played by Connor Finch from Everything I Know About Love. He's come out of prison, and so he's somewhat surprised to be taking on this job, working in a bookshop. But Book doesn't just run a bookshop, he also solves crimes using his great knowledge of literature. So everything that the guys from the League of Gentlemen have done just has a stamp of quality all over it. And Gatiss, what a CV he has. I mean, he's done things like Sherlock, he's written a lot of Doctor Who. I mean, he's just incredibly talented as a writer, but he's also a superb actor, comedy or straight drama or a sort of combination of the two. And there's a bit of humour in this as well. He's got some good guest stars lined up. We've got Rosie Cavaliero and Mr. Daniel Mays. So yeah, it's quirky, it's different. I enjoyed it. What did you think, Hannah?
I think it's really lovely, actually. You talk about this kind of this relationship, this very unconventional marriage, and that's the bit that hooked me, really, and the kind of the close relationship that they knowingly have, because, as you say, being gay wasn't legal at that point, and that alone, I think that storyline alone is really interesting. Then add into it, the whole kind of solving these complex cases and what have you, just adds to it. But which means it's multi-leveled. There's just more and more. It's the gift that keeps on giving in many ways. So it's just not one-dimensional. And I think that's really important, as you say. The people producing this and making this. You would expect no less, really, would you? And there aren't any really chinks in the armour. Sometimes I think that when there's a script, there's just too much going on. There's a lot going on here, but you're invested in every single part of it. So, again, not necessarily something that I'd be drawn to, but I think is absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, and I should add, there's a couple of good police officers in this. You've got Inspector Bliss. It's a bit similar to Sherlock. You should kind of get involved in police investigations because of his expertise. That's what happens with Book. Inspector Bliss, played by Elliot Levy, and Blake Harrison from The Inbetweeners plays Sergeant Morris, who finds Book rather annoying. And yes, the first, it's a sort of double case. So in a bomb site, lots of skeletons are discovered, and Book is called to the scene to give his views. And then we also have a separate case of someone who has been poisoned. Could they be linked in some way? I will leave you to find out.